Hello, Kenny.
Hi.
Yes, I'm going to correct your letter. At the same time, I'm going to teach you what is right and what is not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, and I will tell you how to select the right information and many other things. So just be silent along with others because this is a lecture series. And if necessary, you will have a personal one-on-one session later. But your letter will be corrected at the same time. And what are the different varieties that we can show? Also, I'm going to explain you. So don't worry. You silently listen to what I'm going to tell you. Right.
Okay.
I'm muting everyone and there is no chance for anybody to speak because this is a theory lecture. Right, there goes silence. Yes. So here we are. This is the first part. Right. Yes. What I should do is, yeah, from here. This is the lecture. Okay. Online live lecture on Zoom. Join right now. Okay. Ooh. Right. Okay. Grandmaster class live lecture series online. Okay. This is Lionel Ramamurthy. Lionel Ramamurthy. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay. Official case notes. Okay. Sample letter 2002. Okay. This is a total. Yes, this is a total pneumonia, sorry. Pneumonia. Okay. And acute shortness of breath. Pneumonia and acute shortness of breath. Pneumonia and acute shortness of breath. Okay. Right. So contracted pneumonia. Okay. Pneumonia. Okay. Okay. This is what type of letter? This is discharged back. So this is a letter of discharge, a discharge letter. Right. So discharge letter. Okay. A discharge letter. Right. And then, okay. Here it is. Yes. This is a Kenechukwu Ewuzie. So copy meeting invitation. Okay. Let's paste it here. Right. Join the session online. Live. So lecture grant master lecture series. Okay. Yes, that is it. Right. Then we'll have, yes, nurses. Ramamurthy. Yes. Right. So, yes. Yeah. Now here we have seen. Next one. Okay. Here we have. Okay. Select all. Edit. Take a snapshot. Select all. Copy selected graphic. And this is okay. Yes, OET. Nursing. Writing. Case notes 002, Mr. Lionel, then Ramamurthy, Mr. Ramamurthy, and this is pneumonia, and it is a discharge letter, sample, official, right, there goes. Yes, next one is second page. Copy selected graph. Okay, so we select all. Yes. Then we have the second one. And then we have the sample. Okay, select all. Yeah, copy selected graphic and put it there. Yes. You have got the official. Yeah, you can take it from there also, because you should have everything at hand. Right. So, fine. Yes, our regular classes start from tomorrow. So this is an open session because it is Sunday and it is my day. So we are going to correct the letter of Kenechukwu, Ewuzie. Yes. Kenechukwu, Ewuzie. This is an open session. It is Sunday and it is my day. So, yes. Okay. Yes, done. So you can just go through the case notes. Yes, here it is. Just go through it for a few seconds. Yes. Right. So here we are. So we don't want the first page, delete it. We don't want this blank page, delete it. We don't want the sample, delete it. So then close this one and then edit. Okay, is there anything which we don't require? Yeah, nothing is there. So, right. Watermark. Okay, add Grandmaster class. Yes. Okay. Okay, fine. Close. So 2 pages. 2 pages. How changes are going to happen? This is what we are going to see here. So these 2 pages, we are going to do a lot of things. Okay. So these 2 pages, we are going to find out. Based on this one, we are going to correct the letter. Right. So we have 2 things. First one is the notes, and then second one is the writing task. Lot of information we get from this one. Okay, edit, take a snapshot. Yes, select all. Yes. Thank you, darling. How are you? Sure. Thank you. Okay. So, right. Yes. Grandmaster class analysis. Okay. Okay, this is analysis. Analysis means what is relevant information and what is irrelevant information, so that you can sieve. Okay, you can use the sieve and you can sift the things. Okay, sieve them, and you can filter. I can say filter the things. So what is relevant information, take irrelevant information, throw into the dustbin. Okay, so segregating or separation or identification of relevant information from the entire case notes. So that is it. So identification of relevant information. Okay, and first one, number one is identification of relevant information. Okay, or you can say select. Okay, identification, priority based identification, we can say priority hyphen based identification of information. Okay, priority-based identification of information. Okay, provided in the case notes. Oh. Okay, information provided in the case notes. This is number one. And number two, pick and choose. Pick and choose. Pick and choose. Okay, or you can say selection of relevant information. This is number one. Number two, avoiding irrelevant information. Number two, these both are important. Irrelevant information, this is number two. First one is you should know how to select the relevant information, and number two, you should know how to avoid irrelevant information. Number three, categorizing the various components, categorizing the various components, categorizing the various components. For example, this information will go where. So after selecting, which one should go where? Which one should go where? For example, a mother serves the dishes. So for elder people, they'll give strong ones. For younger people, they give softer ones. For the children, they give the softest ones, like that one, which is important. Priority based, I told you already. So categorizing, which will go into first paragraph, which will go into second paragraph, which will go into third and fourth and fifth, what will go where, that is what it is. So categorizing the various components, and second one is orderliness, some sort of order, maintaining order, or maintaining decency and decorum, maintaining the orderliness. Okay, so first, what should, even in paragraphs, so what should come what? So that is called compartmentalization, paragraphization, and orderliness, whatever you can call that one, you can call. So all these things we are going to see there, categorizing the various components. Number four, passive construction using the priority element. What is the priority element? As the subject of the sentence. Priority element as the subject of the sentence, of the particular sentences, because every sentence has a particular priority element. That one should be made the subject of the sentence. I'm going to a high level explanation. It's a knowledge explosion, we can say. So I'm going to give you a bigger blast of things. Maybe my words are something different. Sir is talking a lot of, sir is using number of words. Yes, exactly, because until and unless the words are bombarded, there's a blast, you don't feel the tingling, you don't feel the sensation, you don't feel the importance of a particular words, of the particular sentence. Okay, particular sentence. That is number four. Number five, avoiding personalization. Avoiding personalization in the official presentation. Okay, avoiding personalization in the official presentation. What do you mean by personalization? I, we, you, he, she, it, they, all nonsense. Remove that as far as possible. Only those people who don't know the importance of what is what, they use everything. They bring all the dirt, all the waste of scrap things and put them there, because not knowing what is important, they think that this is very important. How can the other person understand? Forget, the other person is a master. He is the evaluator. He is the assessor. So he's far more knowledgeable than you. He knows what is better. No, he knows what is the best. And he can screen you like that. Okay, he can hit you black and blue. So be careful. He's not an ordinary person. He's not even Simon Peter. Okay, he's an expert there. the expert in evaluation. Expert in evaluation. He will scorch you. Okay, right. So be careful. Only the important things should go there. Only the important things. Nothing less, nothing more. So next one, sixth one. Avoiding personalization. And next one is avoiding repetition. Avoiding repetition. Repetition. Many people don't know the spelling of repetition, or EPEAT, repeat, repetition, or EPETITION, repetition. Avoiding repetition of information, a repetition of information. So don't repeat the information which you have already said. Then the last one, seventh one is official should be official. It's not begging. It's an official passing on. It's information, passing on information. Okay, that is called minimize confusion, maximize efficiency. Minimize confusion, maximize efficiency. That is the logo, we can say. Minimizing confusion, no confusion at all, and maximizing efficiency. Maximizing efficiency. That means don't waste the doctor's time. Okay, these are the 7 priority based objects. For this one, we are going to study. Okay, so these are the 7 components. So first one is selection of relevant information. Second one is avoiding irrelevant information. Third one is categorizing the various components. Fourth one is passive construction using the priority element as the subject of the particular sentence. And fifth one is avoiding personalization in the official presentation, and avoiding repetition of information, and minimizing confusion, maximizing efficiency. This is the grand master class analysis, and that we are going to. And don't think that, yeah, many people ask me, why do you sit late night? Even my son was telling, sleep early, dad. Don't sleep late. You're spoiling your health. But you know, it's the early, when the cock crows. Okay, even before that, they say 3 o'clock, midnight, 3 o'clock is the best time. I leave everyone. 3 o'clock, I'll sit down and I start thinking. This is the outcome of what I have done yesterday night from 2:30 to maybe approximately 5:30. I was going on with these things. So what all should be studied? Okay. Right. Copy message link that I am posting in, sorry. Okay. Right. So these are the 7 components that you have to consider while writing an official OET letter. An official OET letter. Yes. So this is the link of the 7 points. So link of the 7 points. You can take it from there. Okay. Those points I'm copy paste. I'll copy paste those points also. Yes, these are the 7 points. Yes, these are to the regular students I have put in the group. You can take them from there, directly from the Grand Galleria. Okay, fine. Closing this one. Yeah. So there it is. It's this. Okay, right. There you go now. Yes, please. Good evening. Yes, dear. I'm taking, okay. One second. So, are you free now? Yes. Use this scale. Use smile material step 1. Is this fellow is posting this? Okay, it's already banned. Okay, right. So screen not clear. Yes, I'm giving the screen. No worries. Okay, so here it is. Yeah. You can go through this now. Right. Go through the class. Go through the case notes for a while because I'm going to explain in depth. Is the initiation, how you are going to present. Yes. Yes. Next one. Yes, second part. I'll explain you. All these things I'll explain you now. The number of problems which we are going to discuss. Yes, next. So, second page. case notes, writing task. Yes, now let us see. I'll teach you the various components. First and foremost, take, so 5 minutes what you have to do. In 5 minutes time, mental mapping, what you have to do, you have to remember, mental mapping. I'm going to give you a mental mapping now. So in the mental mapping, I'm going to show you some important things. So here goes. Right. So this is very important. Okay. Let us take this one. This has a two-dimensional angle. Okay. So this is number 1. Right. So this is the first important aspect that you have to consider. Right. So using the information given in the case notes, write a discharge letter to. So this is giving you direction what you are supposed to do. These are directions. What you should do, what type of letter you should write, what you have to use, which information you have to use, to whom you have to write, what is required in the letter, what is expected in the letter, what is the address of the addressee, everything is there. And when is he being discharged also is there. And where is he going to also is there. Everything is there in this particular thing. So that part of the information is very important. What we have to notice in this one, what we'll get is very important. Okay, fine. So next. Right. Next one, after that one, you have to say what is the next important thing. What is the next important thing? So now he was talking, you have to talk about this fellow. The next important information is here. So the next information important is here. So patient details. Right. Patient details. So that's very clear for you. Now, patient details. So these are the relevant information which is very, very necessary. So his residence is where he lives, which city, what is his name, okay, what is his status, marital status, and all these things are there. and name of the hospital is also given. Okay, fine. Name of the hospital is also given. Thank you. Next. Next important things. The problem. So this is the point. Next important things. Right. Okay. Fine. So try to understand which and which will go where. So this will go into the introductory part. So okay, we have to remove this one. This is not necessary for us. Only the patient details is important for us. So right. So these are the three important areas: admission date, discharge date, and diagnosis. Okay, he is going to be discharged on, he was admitted on so and so. So discharge date, discharge today. Today's date is 11 February. That will go. And then admission date, this will come into the first body paragraph or body paragraph 2, you can say. Right. Next one. Past medical history. Now let us see. Past medical history. Right. So now you can see. Now when he was 4th February and 11th February, 7, 4, 11. So 1 week passed. 1 week passed. And now he is perfect right. That is why he is being discharged. So within 1 week, his condition stabilized. Stabilized. You can say earlier, unstable. Okay. It was not stable. He had a problem, so he was admitted. Now his condition stabilized. We can say stable conditions. So that is what it is. So within 1 week, yeah. So medical background, here it is. This is medical background. Okay. He was admitted with these signs and symptoms. He was admitted. Yes. So this is the background. This is his history in the hospital. So he had all these problems, and you can see admitted with pneumonia, acute shortness of breath, inspiratory and expiratory wheezing, persistent cough, chest and abdominal pain, fever, rigor, sleeplessness, generalized ache. On admission, mobilization with pickup frame. This is on admission. And showering, dressing, etc. Okay, he was very weak, ambulating only short distances with increasing shortness of breath on exertion. Okay, so that is very important. It was his medical background. Now, yeah. So this is another important bit of information. Okay, right. Now, next one. What else you can give is you can give his how he was managed. You can give what type of medication was given. So, controlled by diet, and chronic COPD was diagnosed in 2018, 2007. Type 2 diabetes was diagnosed. Okay, type 2 diabetes diagnosed in 2007. Okay, so you can use in present tense or present perfect tense. Sorry, past tense or present perfect tense. Okay, was diagnosed in 2007 or has had the diabetes since 2007, like that. So both are okay, but how you are writing presentation of tense is very important. Next one. Okay, so now you can see discharge plan is here. What is the discharge plan? Right. This is the discharge plan. Following post-discharge, what is required is here. This is important. You can write it in the last paragraph. Okay. Last paragraph, you can write in the fourth paragraph. Fifth paragraph is the conclusion. In view of the above circumstances, like that one. And if you require all those things in the fifth paragraph. Okay, so total 5 paragraphs. First paragraph introduction, last paragraph conclusion. Introduction, you'll write the purpose, okay, patient's name and the purpose and expectation and discharge or whatever it is, you'll write there. In the conclusion, you'll write in view of the above circumstances, this is expected from you, like that one. Your follow-up is required or whatever it is. Careful monitoring, regular monitoring or supervision or management or okay, follow-up care, whatever you want to write, you can write there along with that. But the 3 body paragraphs, okay. In the 3 body paragraphs, you write first about from the admission till now, what happened, you can write down. Then next one, present condition, you can write present condition. So on admission, how he was, now currently how he is, after discharge how he should be. 3 things. On admission, what was his condition? Condition on admission, admission condition. Pre-discharge condition, post-discharge requirement. On admission condition, what condition he is? Pre-discharge means before discharge, how he is now. Then after discharge, what is expected from you? That is it. These are the 3 things you have to write. These are the 3 things you have to write. Okay. Now, so nursing management. Okay, medical progress. This is the medical progress. Okay, right. So these are some more points which have to be continued. This is the nursing management. Okay, till now progress is there. So the same thing should be continued in the future also after discharge. After discharge also, these things should be continued without fail. Right. So try to understand. So where it will go, you have to see. This should be continued afterwards also. Okay. Now, medical progress. This is the present condition. Present condition. This will come in present condition. Okay. This is the social background, medical history. You need not talk about social background because he is coming from there and he is going to there only. They know the medical history because he is coming from there, he is going. Okay. So all these things are irrelevant. Remember that. Irrelevant information. So they know that he has arthritis. They know that he has eyesight. They know that social background. Okay. He was a teacher, financially independent, lonely, all these things they know because he is coming from there only, because his residence is in community retirement home. He's coming from there only and is going there only. Is going there only again. Okay. So see here, back to the retirement home. So he's going there only. It's a known case to the person. It's a known case to the receiver. I hope you understand. I hope you understand now very clearly. So these are the points. These are the points which other things I eliminated. See, normally no need of all those things because they know all these things. They know all these things. Medical history, they know because he is coming from there. Because of that history only, they know everything. That's why they sent from there to the hospital. After going to the hospital, what happened? They have to explain. That's all. And they have to update the information. Okay. And ask them what is required. See here. Okay. Community nurse. Okay. Right. Using the information, write a discharge letter. Resident. Okay. This letter will accompany Mr. Ramurthy back to the retired home upon his discharge tomorrow. Tomorrow he is being discharged. Tomorrow he is being discharged, not today. Remember, this is not discharge date is tomorrow. So that means current date is today. Remember. So don't write the same date, discharge date by mistake. Huh? If he gives a discharge tomorrow and discharge date will be, for example, today many people have gone to the exam. So today is 9th of May, but a discharge tomorrow. Discharge, they will say 10th May, but discharge tomorrow. That means today's date is 9th May. Remember, right? 9th May only. Tomorrow's date they have given for a discharge. Letter writing date is today only. Remember that one. Be careful. I will be trying to pull your legs. If by mistake you write a discharge date is 10th, so if you write 10th date, no, as what you are doing in the normal letters, what you get now. So don't do that. Your letter writing date will be the same always. The day you are writing. If you are writing on the 5th May, you are write 5th May. Okay, letter date. Okay, right, date of letter. Same thing will be there. Okay. If 10th May you are writing, 10th May will be date. 9th May, 9th May, that's all. Whichever the date is on the calendar, that date only you have to write that particular date. The day of your exam, that date only you have to write. But discharge tomorrow means tomorrow is 10th May. That is going to be discharged tomorrow. That is what you have to present as it is. Be careful. So these are the points which I have given you now. You can see there. You can see there now. So these are the points which are important. I have already given you. Medical background is here. I have given. Then medical progress I have given. Okay. So that's clear now. Yeah, fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. So based on this one, you are going to write the letter. Now see, this is the information. And remember, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy is a 63-year-old patient in a medical ward. So medical ward of which you are a charge nurse. So this is your information. This is also important. This is your information and this is the name of your hospital. Remember, this is the name of your hospital. So today's date is 11th February and discharge date is, okay, 11th February. What is this? Assume that today's date is 11th February. Even in the official letter, it is given wrong. Assume that the date, today's date is 11th February. No, it is 10th February actually. Official letter only, it is given mistake. You see here. So discharge date is 11th February. There is confusion even in the official letter, you can see. Okay, fine, mistakes happen. Okay, even, okay, masters do mistakes. There is nothing that, these are called as human errors. So we cannot say anything regarding this. So, fine. So this is your information. Tomorrow's date is 11th February, not today's date. Today's date is 10th February because you are writing the letter today and discharge is tomorrow. So he is being discharged tomorrow. We have already seen in the case notes. So the person who has prepared, so has just missed one point of information. Okay. So this is your information. This is information related to you. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is your address. This is your address. Yours. You're writing to whom? You're writing to. Yes, you're writing name Georgian Pansford. So yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. One space. Name is not given. So leave another space. Then you have to write charge nurse. Then you have to write Newton Public Hospital. Then you have to write 41 Main Street. Then you have to write Newton. 5 things should come. Name, your name is not there. So leave one line extra. Then charge nurse. Then Newtown Public Hospital. Then 41 Main Street. This is Newtown. This is your hospital address. So you have to write at the end of the letter all these things. If you did not write, you are going to lose your marks. Don't think that this is not important. Huh? This is also important. When he has given you, you have to write that one as a part and parcel of the story, not just a body. Okay, there are many other important things. You have to identify where you have to get the information, what information you have to get. Okay, right. Okay. So this is the subject. Edit. Take a snapshot. Select all. So this is the relevant information. So relevant information, how to pick up the information. Okay, how to pick up the information. Yes. So relevant information. Relevant information. It will be okay. Then next page. Select all. Yes. Copy selected graph. Yes. That is the next. Send. So there you are. Select information. Right. Okay. It's clear. Now go through these points now. Okay. Okay. Yes. We're going to the second round of activity. Second round of activity is selecting the information according to order. So this is what you have to do in the first 5 minutes. In the first 5 minutes, you should know what will go. I already told you. Okay. After from the admission onwards, purpose you will write in the first paragraph. Second one, after admission, what happened? What is his condition? Second paragraph, that is. Third paragraph, before discharge, how his condition is. So from admission, at the time of admission, how his condition is, what you did. Then afterwards, now what his condition is. That is before discharge, what is condition. That is third paragraph. Then fourth paragraph, you will write, after discharge, what you want them to do. What you want them to do. That is, yes. Okay. Now see here, we can categorize these two things, three paragraphs. Second paragraph is what the doctors have done to the patient after discharge. Sorry. Introduction, we know. Conclusion, we know. Now three body paragraphs. So body paragraph, main body paragraph 1, main body 1. That means second paragraph. Here you will write what happened after discharge. That means what did the doctors do to improve his condition. Now, next one, before discharge, how his body adjusted or accommodated and what sort of improvements occurred. So the progress you have to write before discharge. Then after discharge, what should they do to standardize this improvement? How further? So follow up, care and everything. So all those things you have to write after discharge. So these 3 points. After admission, before discharge, after discharge. These are the 3 things. So from admission to discharge, there are 6 days. So now in this 4 days, what happened after admission? And 6th day, what is his condition now? Okay, before discharge. Then after discharge, how you have to treat him. Those things you have to bring. Okay, fine. So coming to the point, there are 7 different things. Okay, I'm bringing up the PowerPoint. Okay, PowerPoint. Yes. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Yes, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. New PowerPoint presentation. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay. Yes. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, 63 years of age. Okay. Right, insert picture. Okay. Now this Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, he is 63 years of age. Okay. Hospital. Right. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Yeah. So this is the fellow. Let us take him. So this is the person. Right. Fine. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. And the problem is pneumonia. Pneumonia. Yes. Right. Fine. Pneumonia. This is the problem. Okay. So we are dealing with Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, and the case is pneumonia. The patient's name is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, and the case is pneumonia. Both these should go into the first body paragraph. First body paragraph. Name of the patient and the case. They will go into the first line of the body, first paragraph, that is introduction. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was admitted on account of pneumonia, who was admitted on 4th February on account of pneumonia, or Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who contracted pneumonia, or who Mr. Ramamurthy was admitted due to pneumonia, or whatever you want to say. These two things should come into the body paragraph. Very, very important. So these two things are like two eyes. The person, the patient, and the case. The patient and the problem. The patient and the problem. Both these names should go into the first introductory part. Remember that. Next. Next. So, we have 7 counterparts. 7 components. The 7 components. The 7 components. Okay, the OET letter. The OET letter. The 7 components. Right. So what are these 7 components? We are going to study these 7 components in detail. So I'm going to show you all these aspects. Number 1, the first one is the address. The second one is the date. Many people write the date first. Many people write the date first, don't write. I'll show you. I have already shown you many times. Now also I'll show you, because one example is enough. The official letter. Let us take. We are taking this letter. The letter itself you can take. I have closed that one. Okay. Right. So now where will we get this information? The date. Okay, that you know already. Next one, number 3, the salutation. Salutation. The salutation. Sorry. The salutation. Number 4, the body. Sorry. The subject. The subject of the letter. Don't think subject of the sentence. Subject of the sentence, every sentence has one subject. That is a different one. The subject means the patient here. The subject means the case here. The subject of the letter. Okay. The subject. Next, the fifth one is the body. Number sixth is the closing remarks. And the seventh one is the sender's particulars or the sender's address. Is also address itself. All the complete address is there. Don't think that we need not write, just write nurse, finish. No, don't write. Okay, don't write anything. Yes, tableau screen not clear. What's this? If you, okay. Tableau, is the screen clear, please? Hello, tableau. Hello, dear.
Sir.
Is the
Hello.
screen clear?
Yes, it's clear now.
Okay, fine. Thanks
Thank
very
you,
much.
sir.
Right. So there we go. These are the 7 components. These are the 7 components of an OET letter. That's it. These are the 7 components of the OET letter. Save as. Okay, save. Yes. File save as. Yes. JPEG. Yes. So now we are going to deal with this one by one. One by one. Okay. Right. The first one is May 9. May 9. Lionel Ramaswamy. Yes. This is the case. So afterwards you can go through the telegram and you'll get everything. These are the 7 components. Okay. Right. Fine. Now, we are going to identify these things. What, Nana? This many items you have brought, eh? Thank you. I love you. Okay. Children are bringing what and all to eat. Okay. So, this is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. And he has had pneumonia. And he has come to set his problem right. He was admitted. And now the conditions changed, the problem is solved and everything rectified, and he's about to be discharged tomorrow. So now, when he was admitted, the conditions you'll write in paragraph number 2. And now he's being discharged tomorrow. So today's condition, improvise, worsened condition, improvised condition, further improvement condition. So these things, worsened condition while admission. Improvised condition while discharge. Follow-up action post-discharge. These are the 3 paragraphs. And introduction and conclusion, there ends the matter. So this should go into the introduction, first line, first sentence. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was admitted on account of pneumonia, like that you can start, requires what? You have to write. Following his discharge tomorrow, he is being discharged back into your care. All these things will come in the introductory sentence. Next paragraph, you have to write on admission, how was his condition? Okay. On admission, how was his condition? You have to write. Then what was given there? Then now after 1 week, now he is being discharged. What is his present condition? Past condition, present condition, future condition. So time is divided into 3 parts here. Past, present, and future. Past is admission time, present is discharge time, future is after discharge at the retirement home. 3 hours. Past, present, future. Like this only you have to write. Because this is not an urgent letter. This is not an urgent letter. This is not an urgent letter. Urgent letter means present situation comes priority. Then past, then future. But here past, present, future, because this is a discharge letter. This is not a referral letter. And this is not even, this is not an urgent letter. So, next one. So, you are going to write 7 particular areas. The first component is the address. You will write in 5 lines. I'm going to show you now. You're going to write in 5 lines. Address. The address you'll write in 5 lines. Then the date in 1 line. The salutation. Then the subject. 1 line. If you want 2 lines, that is different. I'll show you that later. The body in 5 paragraphs. The closing remarks in 1 line. The sender's particulars in 5. There are 3 things which are 5. 1, 5, and 7. First one will have 5 lines. 5th paragraph will have 5 body paragraphs. 7th one will have again 5 lines. Remember that. All others are almost always single line. The date is a single line, salutation single line, subject single line, closing remarks single line. Address will have 5 lines. Sender's particulars will have 5 lines because that is also address. The recipient's address, the sender's address. 5 lines, 5 lines. Body paragraph 5. Introduction, past, present, future, conclusion. Or if it is an urgent letter, introduction, present, past, future, conclusion, finished. So simple as that. So simple as that. It's very clear. Then, now let us see step by step. First, we'll go to address. Okay. Now I'm giving you time. Yes. Now I'm giving you time. Go to the case notes once again. Now here I'm going to give you this one. So this part. Edit. Okay. We can just close this. Says save it, yes. And again, we can open it. Okay. Home. Yes. Okay, we don't want this one. Sample letter to combine. Okay. Yes. So we are going to study this. Okay. Now let us take this one. This is the writing task. Here we have something which is very, very important. Okay. Writing task. Edit. Take a snapshot. This is very, very important. Okay. So starting from the first one, this is the writing task. Okay. Right. This is the writing task. Fine. From this writing task, we are going to take something. Right. Yeah. I'm selecting this one. Copy. Okay, I'm showing in a different style now. Earlier I used to mark everything here itself, but I'm going to show you differently. Okay, now let us see. This is a discharge letter. This is a discharge letter. This is a discharge letter. You have to write a discharge letter. And you are writing to Miss Georgine Ponsford. And her designation is resident community nurse. That is her designation or the title. And she's staying at the community retirement home. And this is 103 Light Street, and fourth one is Newtown. So these are the 5 lines which are very, very important. These are the 5 lines. So this is a discharge letter. Remember that. Next, number 1 is the line number 1 is Miss Georgine Ponsford. Then next one is, second line is resident community nurse. And the third line is the community retirement home. And the fourth line is 103 Light Street. I'll show you what all these are. Everything has a label. And this is not a joke. And this is Newtown. Okay. So these are the 5 different things. So this will go into 1.1, the address. So let us take number 1, component number 1, the address of the receiver. The address of the receiver. There will be 5 lines. There will be 5 lines. Number 1, the name of the recipient. Number 2, the designation. Number 3 is the hospital. The hospital. Number 4 is the street name. Okay. The designation or the title. Sorry. The designation or title. Next one, the hospital name and the street name and the town or city name. Okay. Right. Okay. Town or city. Right. Okay. The receiver's name. The receiver, his name. Okay. The receiver and his name. The designation or title and his name. Video. This number, take it. Take everything. Take everything. Only one thing you can put. Otherwise, no. Okay. So the town, city, name. Okay. So these are the 5 different things that you are supposed to identify and write. That's it. That's it. Yes. So this is the right. So this is the address. This is the address. So 5-line address. The 5-line address. We can say the 5-line address. Yeah, the 5-line address. Yes. So now these 5 lines you are supposed to understand how we are going to present these 5 lines. So that is so simple as that. Okay. Yes, 5 lines address. So if you can understand this one, it is very easy, right? Now, okay. This is the writing task. You know that this is the writing task. And we are picking up the writing task. Yeah, the writing task. We are picking up the writing task. No, from here till here. Copy text. Okay. Right. We have copied and now we are taking that here. Yes. Yes, this is your writing task. This is your writing task. So what I'm going to do is to avoid a distraction, I will change the style and pattern of this one. Because you are going to learn how to pick and choose which word will go into which line. That is very, very essential. Yes. Now it's very clear for you. Right. So using the information given in the case notes, write a discharge letter. There you are. So you are picking up from here. You are picking up the information from here, no doubt. So there you see they will take the 5 lines of the address. Number 1. Component number 1 is the address. You'll pick up the 5 lines. Miss Georgine Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 5 words. That is quite clear. Fine. Control C, Control V. Okay, now coming to this, I'm going to show you what are those words. First one is this one. This I'm giving the color. Okay, not this, not this, not this. Here. Oh yeah, here itself, color. So that is yellow. First line. Community, resident community nurse. That is the second one. That is the second line. Next one, the community retirement home. That is the third line. 103 Light Street. That is the fourth line. Newtown. That is the fifth line. Who is this calling again? Where's the sound coming from? Okay. Okay. Fine. So these are the 5 lines. These are the 5 lines you have to identify. Right. 5 lines that you are going to identify. Now I'll keep it as it is. and I've copied it. Okay. Now I'm transforming this into the address. Transformation process. Transformation process. Transformation process. Don't think that these are ordinary things. Okay. So remove all the things unnecessary before. Okay. Remove all the unnecessary things afterwards. So now this is the information which you have got from here. Right. So that one eliminated. Control C. We are making it into 5 lines now. This enter, remove comma, resident community nurse, then enter, remove at, then put a capital letter T. Sorry. So, sorry. Yeah, the community retirement home. Then enter, no comma. Then 103 Light Street. Enter, comma. Enter. Enter. Right. These are the 5 things. Now, once we got, everything is back to normal. So that is it. Miss Georgian Ponsford, residential community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street, and then Newtown. I told you 5 lines. Those 5 lines are here. So they are reflecting here. So these are very, very important for you to understand. Now what you do is all slides. Yes, now whoever is there, yes, submit. Okay, your address. Okay, come on, all of you. I'm giving you time. I'm giving you, say, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You can take, no problem. Submit your address. Okay, submit your address in 5 lines. I'm waiting. 3 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. Okay, enough 2 minutes. Come on. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Yes, all of you. Yes. Come on, all of you. Right. It's okay, Mr. Rida. It's for regular students. This is not for tomorrow exam goers. These are my regular students, and they requested me to explain each and every thing. Okay. So those who are interested, yes, go step by step, everything line by line. These are regular students. Okay. Who pay thousands of rupees to learn these things, and they don't want to. Yeah, Anju Serin. Yes, this is not just a teaching class. This is a remedial class. Anju Serin, your spelling mistake, retirement. Okay. Fine. So, retirement. Yes. So all the students write down so that I can correct it. The community retirement home. Yes. Resident community nurse. Very good. Tabello. Miss Georgine Ponsford. Okay. Resident community nurse. The community retirement home. 103 Light Street, Newtown. Absolutely right, Tabello. Don't worry, take your own time. If it is more time also, it's okay. I'm there because one letter, it should be perfect. The students are getting 410, 450 also. Okay, I want you to score. Okay, please. Yes. Miss Georgian Spansford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street. There is no hyphen, Mr. Rida. Hyphen should not be there. Newtown, very good. Okay, Miss Georgian Spansford, resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. Very good. What about the rest? Come on, fast. Okay, next one. Right. Shiny, very good. Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home. Very good. The community retirement home. The is must. Don't miss that one. Okay, next one. 103 Light Street, Newtown. Right. Mini, 103 Light Street. Retirement. Anju Serin. Retirement spelling is wrong. See carefully and write. R-E-T-I-R-E. R-E-T-I-R-E. Retirement. Okay. Emily Rajesh. Miss Georgia Ponsford. No, and no. It's Georgine Ponsford. Okay. The next one, Ninu Pranave. Ninu. Miss Georgine Ponsford, resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. Kenechukwu, the community retirement home, right? Georgine Ponsford, right? Kenechukwu, 103 Light Street, right? Newtown, right? Very good. Okay. Remaining students. Now coming to the second point. Okay, second point. Very good. Now, second point, yeah, I'm giving you 30 seconds more. Next, we are moving on to the next part. Okay. This is a grandmaster class, and please don't hurry me. Okay, if you hurry me, then I'll be upset and I cannot deliver the goods to you properly. Because I remember you are paying me thousands and thousands of rupees. These are not free shows. Some people I am giving chance for them to come and see, but these are not free shows. You know, these are paid services. Okay, one day, because this Sunday I'm giving open sessions. Okay, so all of you, Mini, you are my regular student. You have to learn everything perfectly. Like that, everyone who is regular student should learn everything perfectly. You should not lose even a single mark. Okay, Mini, Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement, 103 Light Street, Newtown. Very good. Anju Serin, very good. Okay, Anju, you write 10 times this word retirement in your notebook. 10 times you write, so that next time in your exam, you will not write a mistake again like that one. No need to worry. We are learning. Even I do mistakes. So I also write 10 times so that I will not forget. Many times I do mistakes. We are human beings. To err is human. To learn and relearn is a wise person. Okay, be careful. So no worries at all. So now next we are going to the second component. Okay. Second component is the date. Yes. Right. For those students, regular students, you can go to the Telegram channel and you can take from there. Okay, this is part 1. Okay, then next one, this is from where you get the writing task, and this is how you mold the writing task, selecting, picking up and choosing. Okay, afterwards, if you want, you can go and find out, because you cannot make notes, so that's why I'm making a notes for you on the Telegram channel. Then okay, this is how you segregate. And then the last one, yes, that is it. So you have got all the different transformation process, transformation complete. So you got the complete address. Now we are moving to the date. Next one is the date. So please, the date. Number 2 is the date. Date, many people do a lot of mistakes. How to find the date, from where you have to find the date. That is very important. You have to know from where you have to get the date. Okay, now You see, this letter will accompany Mr. Ramamurthy back to the retirement home upon his discharge tomorrow. So this is one you are getting from the writing task. This information you are getting from the writing task, and discharge date is here. Discharge date, discharge date is here. Discharge date is 11 February 2009. Actually, this is wrong. 11. Assume that today's date is 11 February. So if today's date is 11 February, then discharge date should be 12 February. No doubt regarding that one. So tomorrow he is being discharged. That is what he told here. So the person who has written, little confusion. Okay, so forget that one. So assume that today's date is 10th February here. 10th February. So you are writing the letter today on 10th. Discharge is tomorrow, 11th. Remember that. Discharge date is 11th. That is tomorrow. Based on these words, the letter will accompany Mr. Ramamurthy back to his retirement home. So from here we are taking this information. Okay. Copy text. Okay. So copied. Yes. The date. So you'll get the second part of the letter. Okay. This letter, sorry. This letter. Okay, this is from the case notes we are taking. This information is from the case notes. Writing task. The writing task. We are taking this information from the writing task. Okay. So we got this information from the writing task. Okay. Writing task. And the other bit of information we are getting from here. So be careful. Sometimes confusions may be there. So be careful. So the discharge date is today. Yeah, here it is. The discharge date is here. So copy text. So discharge date. Yes. So discharge date is this one. Remember. Right. So discharge date is 11 February. So this is the special information. And discharge tomorrow, these two words. So these are important. Discharge date is tomorrow. So today's date is from these two words, discharge date 11 February and discharge tomorrow. From these 2 points, you will know that today's date is 10th February. Today's date is 10th. That means you are writing the letter on 10th. Remember that. Remember that. So based on this one, okay. So transformation process, the date. Okay. What is the date? Remove this. So remove this tomorrow. So today's date will be 10th. So this is 10 February. Okay. Many people ask me, sir, 10/2/2019, can we write like that? Yes, you can write. Nobody is telling no. You can write if you want to. You can write if you want to. Now I'm going to show you once again, because I'm teaching you rules and regulations. Okay, my student should not face a defeat in the examination. So that's why I tell you all these things. I'll give you, show the proofs. I'm not just telling don't write. If you want, you can write. If you want, you can write. Okay, now let me show you this one here. So writing tests. Yeah, now see here. Number 1, letter number 1. See here. This is the, okay. Did he say 7/9/2018? No, he did not say. Did he write 07? No, he did not write. It's not compulsory 07. The 7 is okay. No flowering, no buttering. And September should be written in words in the official format. But still, if you want to write 909 or whatever you want to write, you can write your wish, your will and pleasure. Do whatever you want. But my suggestion is follow OET style. Whatever OET is telling, follow the same thing. Don't try to use your own style. So this is first letter, sample letter 1. See here, sample letter 1. Sample letter 2 is present 1. Okay. Sample letter is present 1. Okay. Just now I have used and deleted the thing. So I am bringing it here, official website. So because I have deleted the fifth answer page. Okay, this is healthcare professionals fee sample test. Yes. These are not mastery classes. These are orientation lectures. These lectures are not for those students who just want to pass. These are for those students who want to excel in quality. So, writing sample 2 is here. Yes. This is what I have taken now, Lionel Ramamurthy. So this is nurses. You take nurses or doctors or anybody. Official. Okay, fine. So download. Right. Save it as May. Okay. Corrections. Writing test. Okay, here you put. Okay. So this is original. Yeah, that is edited. Okay, this is the second letter. Show in folder. Yes. So this is second letter, nursing sample 2. See what he's telling. And one more thing I'll show you. Address first and date next. Remember. Address first and date next. And the previous one, see here. Address, many people say, sir, we are writing date first. Right? Who told you don't write? Whatever you want, you write. Up to you. But officially, this is what is right. That is okay. But this is excellent. What OET is showing you is excellent. See that. See there. First address and then date. Let us check there. Yeah, who is there? Prabjit Kaur. Prabjit Kaur. Unmute, please. Hello, Prabjit.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, see here. This is the first letter, okay? This is the first letter. Gerald Baker, sample letter 1. So what I am showing you is here. Which is first, address first or date first?
Sir, address first.
Address first. So what do you want to do? Address first or date first? Okay,
Sir,
now this
address
is the
first
second one.
and second.
Which is first, address first or date first?
Sir, address first and date. And
Okay, date, is it written 02 or February?
sir, February.
Is it written September or 9? The word is written or the number is written?
Sir, the word is written.
And what about the year? Is it written in full or only half? Not just 18, right? 2018, everything should be full. So
Yes,
that
sir.
next one. Number 3. Official sample number 3. I'm not joking. This is official sample number 3. See here. Address first or date first? Prabjit.
Yes, sir. Address first and date at the second.
Date, is it in number or word?
Sir, it is in word.
Yes, it is in word. Very good. Next letter, number 4. This is official sample number 3. Now official sample number 4. Now this is official sample number 4. See here. Now here also. Yes, tell me now, Prabjit, which is first, date or address?
Sir, address first.
And what
And
is
the
written
second one
here?
is
Date,
date.
month, in number or word?
Sir, in words.
In words. Okay, very good. Now the last, fifth sample. Say fifth sample. Many teachers are saying, no problem, right? No problem. What is losing? What they are losing? What they are losing? They are not losing anything. They are not going to lose anything. They say, okay, sir, teacher, I want to write it. Okay, right. No problem. No problem. What is no problem? I don't know. But what OET is showing you, follow that one. Okay, it is okay. But official format is official format. There is some style. So that you have to follow. So now here also date is second and address is first, and August is
Yes, sir.
written in words. Am I clear, Prabjit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very
So
clear.
you can mute back.
Okay,
So
sir.
that is why I'm telling you, whenever I'm telling you something, I'll tell you with official proof. I don't just tell blindly, because that is important. I want you to score excellent results. So I'll give you the best things, best suggestions. So don't take things lightly when I tell you something. So discharge date 11 Feb, don't write February, full you write. Full you. Sir, he gave like that, no problem. Sir. No problem. Who told there is a problem? No problem. The problem is for nobody. The problem is for you only. Official format, you don't know how to write official format. That is your problem, not somebody else's problem. Okay, next one. So date. Date, how you have to write, I have shown you now. So this is the way how you have to present the date. This is the way how you have to present the date. And when you are writing the date, how it should come. So they are these both together, both these together. Leave one line and then you will be writing the date. So these are the two things coming together. Yes, one line you have to leave in between. Leave one line here in between. So whenever you change the positions, leave one line in between. So right, that is how you have to present. So this is the address and the date, not the date and the address. Afterwards, if you still want to do like that, you can do. That is your wish, your will, and your pleasure. Right. So the date, first write the date, then the month in words, and then the year in full. 4 letters, 4 digits, sorry, 4 digits. Next one is, so next address came from the writing task, and the salutation also will come. The third one is the salutation. The third one is the salutation. The salutation. The salutation, right? What is the salutation? Salutation will come from the address. So take this one. So salutation will come from the address. So I am posting the address here. So this is the address. So address here, first line is, so take the first line, only this one. Take Miss, okay, take Miss, this is important, and take Ponsford, important. All others are not important. Okay, all others are not important. So from here the salutation will come. Salutation transformed. Now here, so other things remove. Other things remove. Remove. Other things. And then, yeah. So Miss Farnsworth. So Georgian also will go off. Then you will write here, dear. Dear Miss Ponsford, with or without comma, no problem. So it is dear Miss Ponsford. That's all. Dear, you just write a dear. So I told you already what you have used here. So Miss Georgian Ponsford, first one you have used. So dear Miss Ponsford, right. And then you have taken Miss and Ponsford, second name. Then you added dear to it, only 3 words. Dear Miss Ponsford. Dear title, second name. Dear title, second name. Don't write the first name. Dear title, second name. Okay. So dear Miss Ponsford, with or without comma. If you don't put a comma, nobody is going to trouble you. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. Okay. Because they have accepted all these patterns now. Right. Dear Miss Ponsford. So while you are writing dear Miss Ponsford, now see. So carry it forward. So that is it. Again, you have to leave one line. Okay. Dear Miss Ponsford, with or without comma, no problem. So one line after address, one line after the date, one line after salutation. Right. Now next, we understood where it is. Just from the first line, finish. Next one, we are going to the next one. So the fourth one is, this is salutation is number 3. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4th is the subject. The subject of the letter. The subject of the letter. What is the subject of the letter? And what is the subject of the letter? From where you will get the subject of the letter? The subject you will get from here. So this is the name of the patient, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Right. Next one. His age, 63, is here. So you have to find from wherever you will get. Sometimes he'll give here, sometimes he'll give somewhere else. You have to find out. Okay. Date of birth is given, change it if you want. Okay. Different people tell different things. It's okay. No problem at all. So Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. So these two things you can take. Lionel Ramamurthy, 63. So here also it is a Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. So it is there here also. 63. Don't write a 63-year-old patient and all flowering, all no need. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, 63. That's enough. So take these through two things. Copy text. Right. So you have copied that one and we are going here. So you have taken from there. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma, then write there aged. Finished. This much is enough. But before this one in the beginning, only the thing is aged. So everything is okay here. Okay, only the word aged you are adding. You're adding the word aged, and here you will put RE colon space. So this you will put before. So now space will be after colon, not before colon. After colon space should be there. So that's it. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. So these four things. So now carried forward. So carried forward. So that is one, finished. So one line you will leave again. Next we'll go to the body letter. Body of the, okay, fine. So there ends the matter. So this is the first part, first component. Okay. And this is the second component. This is the third component. And this is the fourth component. So that's so clear. There is nothing different. It's so important. Every letter you have to catch these four different things. These are not very difficult. These are very easy, but don't miss any important point. Don't miss any important point. So come on. Now, all of you regular students, write down on a piece of paper, straight line, margin, straight line. I want you to write in a straight line. So how you are supposed to write? Control C. Okay, Control C. So I am taking the Telegram from the Telegram channel. I'm going to take, so I told you to download this, what is that? Quality check answer sheet. Quality check answer sheet. So download quality check answer sheet. That, okay, wherever it is, you take the download that one and just write there. Start from here. Yes. So, yes. Right. So leave one line here, no problem. Start from here, it's okay. Okay. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to show you how you are presenting. Right. I want you to write in the quality check answer sheet like this. Okay. If you have already the print sheets, write. Leave one line. Okay. After date, leave one line. Then after salutation, leave one line. Okay. After subject, leave one line. Okay. That is done. Right. So this is how you are going to present. This is how you are going to present. For line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then date. Right. Now this is okay. This is the name. Okay. Follow the system very carefully. Many people don't want to write, they want to write in any paper they want. Learn. When you go to the examination hall, you'll feel at home when you write. Practice in these sheets, you'll know. Okay, examination, you'll know. You'll be comfortable because you have already practiced on those examination papers. It will be easy for you. So the name. Okay. Right. Next one. Number 2. The hospital. The designation, sorry. The designation. Okay. The name of the receiver. So I'm teaching you the rules and regulations. The designation. Okay. Next one is the name of the hospital. So you'll never forget in your life. The name of the street. Next, the name of the city or town. So that is very important. Next one is the date. The date in the official format. Don't write as ever you want. What is official? Try to learn what is official letter. This is an official letter, not a personal letter. Remember to write whatever you want to write. Official letter should be written in the official format. See what OET has given, like that only you write. That is better for you. Official format. Okay, why people are crying? They are saying, sir, today also there are 2 or 3 people who are asking me, sir, I am not able to get the results, sir. 2, 3 times I have written, 4 times I have written. People are saying, and this is the salutation. Salutation should be written in this style. Okay, dear plus title plus second name, not the first name, the second name, the second name. Okay, right. Then next one is the subject line. The subject line. Here you have to write regarding. Next one, the title plus, okay, first and second names both plus age both you have to write. Title, name plus age. So these two things you can write. Okay, if not a date of birth or a date of birth. Okay, right. So these are the things which you have to write. Okay. So edit, take a snapshot. Yes. Copy selected graphic. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That is the difference. So better to follow this style and don't miss it. Next, we are going to the how can we present the date of birth if to use it? Okay, I'm going to explain you. Okay, right. So yes, thank you. Date of birth. If date of birth is written, then how you have to write? Then you have to say regarding colon space Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma DOB colon. Then you have to write okay, what date of birth you can say, any date of birth you can write like this, 63 years before you say. Now today's date is okay. Okay, 5th April, then 5th April 1965, like that. You can write like this. So like this is the way how you can write. Okay. Right. Okay, fine. So you can write either like this or like this. Okay, this is the way. So date of birth colon 5 April 1965, or remove comma and pull this everything down and write date of birth down below regarding. That's also okay, but this one line is better. So you can write like this. Yeah. Anyway, you can write age 63 or a date of birth. Both of them are okay. So now, fine. Next. Right. Very good. What type of letter can we use it? Yeah, you can use for any type of letter. No problem. Okay. So all types of letter, 3 types of letters are there which we are using. So for all these types of letters, you can definitely use this one. And definitely use this one. Right. Next one. Then last we'll write okay, we'll take the numbers 5, leave it. Number 4, number 5 is the body. Okay, the body. Okay, body of the letter. Okay, body of the letter, we'll leave it for now. So we can just say 1. Okay, still it is showing. Okay. Okay. Number 1, body of the letter, the introduction. Number 2, the urgent or the important and visit. Okay, next one, the secondary or the other visits. Other visits. Third one is the histories. Okay, then the conclusion. The histories or the discharge plan. The discharge plan. Yes. So the histories of the discharge plan. Accordingly, you have to adjust. This is a rough tentative plan, not 100% accurate plan. So you can say the introduction, the conclusion, there are normal. Only the 3 body paragraphs, main bodies differ. So past, present, and future for normal letters, or urgent letter, present visit, past visits, and future care. So these are the things. So these are the 5 different things that you have to follow. Now next step. Today itself will conclude everything. Today itself will conclude everything. Right. So fine. So this is the body of the letter. Next one, body of the letter will not do. In second part we'll do. Second part we'll do. So first we'll finish all the other things which are very important, but not less important. They're important. They're equally important, because many people don't know how to. They just write nurse and close off. Finish. What other important? They are given everything, address, and you are not writing. You are the nurse in so and so hospital. Everything is given. Still you are not writing what type of nurse you are and which hospital you are working. Your address is there, your city is there, everything is there. Name of the hospital is given even before the thing starts. So for example, in that situation, how are you going to use those? So let us see here. See here. Before patient's details, everything is there. See here. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, a 63-year-old patient, is older. Is a 63-year-old is a patient in the medical ward of which you are a charge nurse, in charge. So you are a charge nurse. Don't write nurse, write charge nurse. Then name of the hospital also is given. Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. See, your address is also here. So you are a charge nurse. Your name is not given, so leave it. So Newtown Public Hospital is there, 41 Main Street is there, Newtown is there. So from here, the 7th point is coming from here. The 7th point is coming from here. Remember, that is the sender's details. So let me get some water, please. 1 minute. Okay, so what we can do is so 5 lines. So we are left with the last one. Pre-essentials are over. Okay, post, pre-body and post-body. So before the body of the letter, we have got 4 components we have written. Then after the letter, we'll have 2 components, that is closing remarks and the sender's address. Right. So let us see. This also depends on closing remarks. Next one is closing remarks. Okay. Okay. Closing remarks. Sixth one, fifth one is over. So sixth one, the closing remarks. Don't worry, if anybody is interested, not interested, let them stay, let them go off. We don't mind. Simon sir is not mad to teach you all these things. Okay, because you are precious, I'm teaching you all these things. Okay, and the closing remarks. So in the closing remarks, what you are supposed to do? You have to write either yours friendly or yours sincerely. So yours faithfully or yours sincerely. So with or without comma, no problem. So yours sincerely or yours faithfully. Now, when you will use yours sincerely and when you will use yours faithfully. So recipient known, recipient unknown. So you are writing to a known receiver. Known receiver you are using. Okay. Then unknown receiver you are giving this one. Unknown. So this one. So known receiver, you are writing that, and unknown receiver, you are writing this. So you are sincerely. For example, when you will write you are sincerely, because you are writing the thing here, what is that? Dear Miss Ponsford. So name is there. You know the name of the person. So you will write you are sincerely. If you don't know the name of the person, dear community nurse, dear supervisor, dear officer, dear manager, dear anything in that case. Okay. Superintendent, dear sir, dear madam, anything. So if you know the person by name, then you will write yours sincerely. Name of the person is there. Then you will write, dear Miss Ponsford. So here you will write yours sincerely. If the name is not given, okay, then you will write, dear sir. Then you will write yours faithfully. Dear madam, yours faithfully. Dear sir, yours faithfully. Dear supervisor, yours faithfully. Dear nurse, yours faithfully. Dear doctor, yours faithfully. So that means if you are addressing by the name of the designation or the profession, then you will write yours faithfully. If you are addressing the name of the person by his own name, instead of doctor, you are saying, dear Dr. Dear Dr. Roberts. Finished. Yours sincerely. Dear Miss Thatcher. Yours sincerely. So I hope you understand now. So that's very clear. So this is the name of the person. So Ponsford name is there. So that's why you will write yours sincerely. So this is the right word now. This is the right word because you know the person. You know the person. So what you will do is you will write yours sincerely. You will not say yours faithfully because you know the person. This is Ponsford, dear Miss Ponsford. So you're saying, if you say dear madam, then it's yours faithfully. Remember that this is the right answer which you have to use. Known recipient. Okay. Unknown recipient, then yours faithfully. So remember that. Next, last one. Okay. The sender's particulars. The sender's particulars. The sender's particulars. So, right. the sender's particulars. Right down there. So in the sender's particulars, again, you will have 5 different things. Now let us take what you will get. From where will you get this information? You'll get this information from here. Okay, from here. From the case notes, from here to here. This is the information. Okay. Copy. Yes. Paste it here. Okay. Now we got this bit of information here. Okay. That is the information you got from here. Okay. So this is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, a 63-year-old, is a patient in the medical ward of which you are charge nurse. And then hospital, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. So these are the things. So this is your address. So you are a charge nurse. This is important. And your hospital's name is Newtown Public Hospital. There you are working. And your street name is 41 Main Street. And your city's name is Newtown. Okay. So these are the 4 things. But your name is not there. For example, you are Rosalind Hints. You are Miss Rosalind Hints. Okay. Charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital. So you Rosalind Hints also you have to write. But here your name is not given. So leave one extra line. Leave one extra line so that you will, one line you are leaving there. There you will sign. Okay. Your signature. Then afterwards your name. So if your name is not given, leave double lines. If your name is given, use single line. Only for signature. Right. Oh. Bear with me. Right. Next one. So these are the things that you have to take from here. So copied, pasted. So transformation. So we don't need the previous ones. Okay. We don't need till here. Okay. Next, that is the point. Okay. Control C, Control V. Okay. Now this full stop, remove. Newtown Public Hospital, comma, remove. 41 Main Street. See that line? Okay, right. Okay. So leave one line for the name of the nurse. Leave one line for the name of the sender's particulars are number 7. This is already 6. This is number 7, sender's particulars. Okay. 7. Yes, sender's particulars. Right. So leave one line before. Okay. So now on these 2 things together. Okay. So 6 and 7 together. So post body particulars. Okay. Okay, the latter components means 6th and 7th are coming here. So this one will come here. Yours sincerely. Okay, these 2 things are here. Okay. So okay. So one line already you leave another line. So 2 lines you have to leave. Okay. Okay. So okay. So that's it. So before this also 1 line you have to leave. So you are sincerely before that 1 line, then first line, then second line. Okay. Yes, 1, 2. All right. Charge nurse, Newton Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newton. So there ends the matter. This is how you have to write these things also. So this also we'll see. Control C. Yes. Then here we'll write the conclusion. Right. Let us take. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Yours sincerely. 1 line and second line. So you have to leave that. You have to leave 1 line here in between. Normally, and here name of the nurse. So name for name, underline you have to leave, so that you can sign here and name here. So that is how normally. I'm going to show you why. Sir, why you are telling like that, sir? Yes, there is a reason. You see here. So see here the space. Not only this, any letter you see. See this letter. See here. See. See the letter. See the spacing. I think, I hope you understood everything there. Right. So this is how you will write all the other components. I am giving you just write down like this only. Leave the body. 5 paragraphs leave. In between leave 3 lines. That is 5 paragraphs, suppose. And write all the other things on a paper and just post it in the Telegram, in the WhatsApp group first. The WhatsApp group. Because we are going into the letter. Okay, I'll explain you. Don't worry. I'll explain you. Okay, now right. 5 lines are important. No need of, if there is a okay, special name of the medical ward is there, emergency medical ward or children's medical ward or something like that, then you can write. If it is normal, no need. Okay, so now everyone in the meeting, all of you write the components, write all the components, leaving the body only. Okay. Okay, and submit your answer in the group. Okay. Grand. Okay. Yes, there you submit. Come on, we are going to the, yes, Grand Galleria. Yes. Write in your notebook or write on a paper and submit. Right. I'm giving you just, okay, flat 5 minutes. Yes. All of you submit. Otherwise, you can at least send to me if new students are there, any from outside. Okay. Just visitors are there. You can send it to my WhatsApp. Take a picture and send it to my WhatsApp. Yes. This is my WhatsApp. You can send it there. I'll tell you. I'll show it on the screen and I'll tell you which is right, what is the problem. Right? Everything other than the body of the letter. Yeah. No. Yeah. So this is a Kenechukwu's paper. In the meantime, I'll be going through this one. Okay. So Telegram. The number is 892. 892. Kenechukwu Ewuzie. Yeah. Paisley, Scotland, United Kingdom, Nigeria. Yes. What is the name of your city in Nigeria? Kenechukwu. Okay. Okay. So yes. Yes. So Miss Georgina Ponsford. Handwriting should be very clear. These two should not be joined together. Georgina OR joined together. Ponsford ON joined together. Not clear. So you have to write a little clearly. Okay, no problem. Resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. There is a confusion here. Don't understand what it is clearly because rewritten, okay, should be very clear. And N is not very beautifully presented, write very neatly. Next one, 11th February. Is this 11th February? To speak frankly, it is not 11th February, it is 10th February. Because you are writing today and tomorrow is 11. I have told you 11th February. No, it is 10th February. Then next one, it is F should be capital letter and F capital letter should be very clear. Capital letter should be very clear. Okay, no need of comma. If you don't write also, it's okay. Dear Miss Ponsford. Dear Miss Ponsford. Okay. Clarity OR is confusing. Miss is M not clear. And write very neatly. Okay, regarding column space, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63, right? So here comma should not be this much space. It should be immediately after Y. So this much space is not required. And your R is not clear. Ramamurthy, yeah. Your resident, okay. Yours sincerely. Very good. Yours sincerely. Okay. Yours sincerely. Yes, why capital letter did you put? Yes should not be capital letter. Yes should be small letter. Yes should not be capital letter. Yes should be small letter. Right. Which is, yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Fine. Follow it up. Follow it up. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Next one we have Kenechukwu. Who asked you to write your name? They did not ask you to write your name, so you are not supposed to write. So this is wrong. Leave one letter space. Then charge nurse. Then why did you leave this much space here? You should have written start from directly from here. This line margin onwards. R is not clear. E is not clear. Nurse. Okay. U and R. Looks like W. Okay. New town. N is not properly written. New town public. B and L or L and D. Is it B L and L or L and D or I don't know. So these are all messed up letters. Hospital. I dot is not there. Okay, be very clear. 41 Main Street. So T and R messed up. New town. So W. Clarity is needed. Okay, fine. So you can say charge nurse. Newtown Public Hospital. 41 Main Street. This Newton should go down. This Newton should go down. This Newton go down. So you can write here Newton. Newton will come here. Newton. Newton. Newton will come here. Okay. So write down and submit it, everyone. Okay. I don't want any mistakes in the future letters because I have explained in detail, everything in detail. So I don't want you to, next time onwards, I'll concentrate more on, your body of the letter. Yeah. Very good. And all center. Yes, very good. Remila Lewis. Remila Lewis, Miss Georgian Ponsford, right, resident community nurse, right, community retirement home, right, 103 Light Street, right, Newtown, correct, 10 February 2019, correct, dear Miss Ponsford, correct, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, age 63, right, very good. Next one, yours sincerely. Okay, Remila, your S is looking like capital, small letter is needed. Yours sincerely. Yours sincerely, no, yours sincerely. Remila, yours sincerely. Charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street. Okay, then next one, 41 Main Street. Your M is looking like H, Newtown. Okay, fine. Newtown, spelling clearly. Newtown is, W is not very clear, so write clearly. Next one. Is this Manjun Shah Kollam. Kollam Manjusha, Miss Georgian Ponsford. Take a picture neatly afterwards next time, because top post picture is not very clear. Resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Newtown Light Street. 103. Why are you pulling your leg of 3 down? Newtown, 10 February 2019. Why is write clearly? And why are you not writing on the left line? Start from the left margin, Georgina. Manjusha. Okay. Manjusha. Okay. Yeah. So, and this is fine. Yes. Grand Gallery. Yeah. Let me check. Yes, here we are. Okay. So from here, Ramila. Yes. Yeah, here it is. So Ponsford, F should be clear. Aged, after comma space should be there, Ramila. Aged 63. 3 is not very clear. Be clear. Clarity is important. Ramurthy or Ramamurthy? What you are writing? R-A-M-A-M. Okay, you wrote Ramurthy. It's not Ramurthy, it is Ramamurthy. Next one. Next one is, yeah, here. Yours sincerely. No, yours sincerely. Yes, should be there. Yours sincerely. Okay, then charge nurse. CHAR is not clear. Newton was Newtown. Write letters clearly. Little big you write and write clearly. No problem. Next one. Next one is Mr. See here, this is who is this fellow? Manjusha Kollam. Manjusha Kollam. See, the line is left on the left side. Space is there. So on this space, you should write. Start from here only. No, the first dot you have to start. Don't leave this much space. Okay, next one. Okay. Next one. See here, it is coming like this. Okay. Now what I'll do is, okay. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home, not 3 Light Street, Newton, 10 February 2019. Right, dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel, E and D mixed, E and L mixed to become D. Ramamurthy age. Ramamurthy, before comma, why the space? Manjusha, why the space before comma? Aged 63. Your 3 is pulling down. Why you are pulling down 3? Okay, just write and leave it. Next one. Next one is who? Lionel. Miss Georgian Ponsford. Miss Georgian Ponsford, Resident Community Nurse, Community Retirement Home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 11 February 2009. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramurthy, 63 years of age. No, aged 63. Don't write all other stories. Just write age 63. Don't write too much and say again mistake is there. And you write like that, there will be mistakes. Okay, 63 year, no, 63 years. That's again, you'll make mistakes unnecessarily. Just learn one technique and follow that one. Okay. Next one. Soman is over. Next one is, okay. Right. This is Vijaya. Miss Georgine Ponsford, the resident community nurse. No need the resident community nurse, just resident community nurse. Okay. Community retirement home, the community retirement home, but not the resident, the community retirement home. That the you remove and put here. 103 Light Street, Vijaya Venkateshan. Newtown is not clear. NEU, N is shape is, it's like Hrithik Roshan, one leg up, one leg down like that one, going up like that one. Newtown should be straight and should be very, N is not clear. That's the problem. You are writing W, N-E-W. W is not there. U is there. So town, new town, 10 February 2019. F is not very clear. F should be angled properly, 90 degrees angle. Okay, dear Miss Ponsford. Dear is looking like O. Regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, aged 63. Very good. Next one is Lesotho, Africa. Mr. John Ponsford, resident commune. Okay. Yeah, this one only. Yeah. It's Georgian Ponsford. It is looking like George Ponsford. N is looking like V. Okay. Georgian, R and G mixed up. N and E mixed up. Okay. Ponsford, O and N mixed up. FORD is looking like TORD. Resident community nurse. Okay. N is not very clear. Write letters very clearly. The community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. 10 February, F should be capital letter, 2019. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. Ramamurthy, comma, space. You wrote space, comma. So aged 63. Your handwriting should be very beautiful. And yours sincerely, yours Y should be capital letter. Yours sincerely. Next one, sincerely, C and E joined up to become U. You wrote C and E, but it looks like U for me. SINURELY, sinurely, like that it looks for me. So that is, you have to be very clear. Charge nurse looks like change nurse for me. Newtown Public Hospital. You will lose this marks. You will lose marks. 41 Main Street. Newton, how you are writing is more important than what you are writing. If you don't present properly and the other person who is reading cannot understand, means you are going to lose. If he cannot see the quality in you, he will not pay you the money. Okay, you are selling tomatoes. If the tomatoes are not beautiful, he will not take. They look like rotten tomatoes. So he doesn't want even to look at them. He will not purchase. He will not give you good price. Be careful. Okay. Next one. Yours is sincerely. Charge nurse. Who is this? Yeah, this is Vijaya Venkatesan, second paper. Yours is sincerely. Very good. Charge nurse. New town. N is not clear. N should be capital letter. Same size. Both the letters, both the hands should be same size. Then come down. Hand should be same size. Capital letters. Okay. Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street. STREE. LRTR. Where is T? Where is the crossing of the T? You don't cross your T properly. And see your N, how it looks like. One N is down and one N is up. One is looking like leg, one is looking like hand. One is big and one is small. Why? Two lines are you are drawn, straight lines, top, vertical lines. One line is down and one line is up. It is going below the line. Why? Vijaya, be careful. Okay, be careful. Next one. These are the reasons why many people lose their marks in the exam. This picture is not very clear. I don't know who's this one. Minnie, your picture is not very clear. Can you do me a favor, please? I want you to take a picture once again and send it to me. It's not very clear. Okay. My eyes will get spoiled if I read like this one. So please do it again. Then next one. This is Ligis Soman Real. Yours sincerely, charge nurse. Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Okay, when you're taking pictures, be careful and take nice pictures and send me. Then Nasimul Sahar, Miss Georgian Ponsford. Don't think that every day I will teach you one letter and I'll correct you from today onwards. Okay, resident community nurse. Then and there I will correct. The community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. Nasimul Sahar, your first 4 lines are in a line. Then 103 came inside. Newton came full inside. Why? It should not be in a straight line or what? Okay, Newtown. Why did you write T capital letter in Newtown? And Newtown is one word. So in between T capital letter, why it should be small letter? Okay, it should not come on the top. It should come in between like this. Okay. Then 10 February 2019, dear Miss Ponsford. F, be careful of F. You are writing reverse angle. Regarding Lionel Ramamurthy, comma. Comma should come immediately. Aged, why you write A capital letter, small letter should be there. Nasim, small letter should be there. Okay. Yeah, this one only. Aged, why capital letter here? It should be small letter. And comma should be immediately after Ramamurthy, and space should not be this much. Okay. Then you are sincerely. Yes, capital letter Y, yes should be small letter. Sincerely. Okay. Write in one straight line. Straight line, one up, one down, it should not be there. You are sincerely. See why this can, why you are sincerely, why came inside? Why don't you start from the first dot of the line? From the beginning of the line, you have to write, not after 2 or 3 spaces. Charge nurse. Okay, very good. New town. T again problem. W one leg small and one leg big. New town public hospital. Okay, where is the dot on the I in hospital before T? I dot is not there. Bindi. 41 Main Street. Okay, New town T capital letter again. So be careful. Next one. Next one. Who is this? Who is this? Next one is Kenechukwu. Kenechukwu, Mr. Georgian Ponsford, Resident Community Nurse, the Community Retirement Home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10 February F. 2019. Dear Miss Ponsford, comma should be immediately after. Okay, your February, R you become W like. I don't understand very clearly. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma age 63. Good. Then next one. Yours sincerely, charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Very good. Correct. Next one. This handwriting is very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is my darling. Hello, Prabjit Kaur. Very good handwriting. See here how nicely she has written. Okay. Miss Georgian Ponsford. Straight from top to bottom, you can see. From top to bottom, straight line. Okay. Everything should be very clear. Okay. Miss Georgian Ponsford, a resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10 February. After 10, you have to leave space. February. February. It's look like February. Oh, yo, mad girl. February or February? It is not February. It is February. February. RU, not UR. RU. You reverse the words, letters. Dear Miss Ponsford, S is small. Why S is small? Okay, you killed it. Regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, age 63. Yours sincerely, charge nurse, N capital letter, and 41 Main Street, Newtown. Next one. Next one. Wow, this handwriting is very beautiful. Whose handwriting is this? Eh? Okay. This is Anju. Anju, handwriting is beautiful, dear. Miss Georgian Ponsford, the resident community nurse. No, not the resident community nurse, just resident community nurse. The community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. L is something wrong there. L should be capital letter. L should be capital letter. Okay, S should be capital letter. Newtown. Okay, 10th February 2019. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding, after regarding Y space, colon space, before no space, after space should be there. The space. So this space should not be there here. This space should not be there after regarding. This space is correct, but this space is not right. Lionel, Lionel. I don't understand what the spelling. N after N, what is the side one line you pulled? Ramamurthy, comma, aged 63. Okay. Yours, what is this? Faithful, sincere. Okay, also, okay. Yours faithfully or sincerely, any one you have to write. Faithful, sincerely, no, any one you have to write. Yours is sincerely here. Sincerely spelling is SINCERELY. Okay, SINCERELY, sincerely. You are sincerely. Faithful will not come. Then charge nurse, C capital letter, charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street. Main is separated. Main is separate and street is separate. Newtown, very good. Next one. This handwriting is also nice. Whose handwriting is this? Satya Lakshmi. The truth. Okay. Mr. Georgian Sponsor, very good handwriting. A resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10 February 2014. Dear Miss Pansford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63, comma here problem, before comma no space, comma should be immediately, before comma no space. Okay, age 63, yours sincerely, charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown, very good. Then next, last one here, Miss George, I don't understand this handwriting. What's this last one? Mini, your handwriting. Okay, you have to improve. Georgine, 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 Hansford. Okay, write clearly. Resident community. Resident community nurse. The community retirement home. 103 Light Street. Newtown is one word. New separately, town separately. No. 10 February 2019. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. Yours sincerely. L should go up. E is looking like A. Charge nurse. Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street. Main, M-A-I. There is N. Street, Newtown. Okay. Okay, fine. Right, good. Very good. Shiny. Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10 February 2000. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. Okay, aged 63. Then next one, yours sincere. No apostrophe above yours. Why should be capital letter, not small letter? So why you wrote small letter? Shiny, you wrote small letter. Why? It should not be small letter, it should be capital letter. Yours sincerely, S should be small letter. Charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. You wrote Newton. It's not Newton. Newton is the name of a person. Newtown, T-O-W-N. W is missing. Shiny. W is missing. Shiny. Next one. Selameng. Okay, Kenechukwu. Yes, okay. Already corrected his paper. Mangalam Emily. We are joining in the second part now. Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, a community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 11 February 2000. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, age 63, very good. Yours sincerely, not yours sincerely. Yours, Y-O-U-R-S, yours sincerely. Charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Okay, not your, it is yours sincerely. Okay. Lionel, handwriting should improve. Okay. Next one. Tabello. Tabello. Missed. Very good handwriting, Tabello. Very good. I like your handwriting, but still little improvement. Georgine. February. Okay. Right. I think I corrected this paper. Okay. Right. Let me see. The community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10th February 2000. F should be capital letter. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel, 63, comma should be before yours sincerely. Why capital letter? Okay. Charge nurse, Newtown Public, Newtown, finished. Very good. Next one is Next one is, okay, Serena Matthew. Sir, can you send benchmark corrected letters that you sent already? Right. Okay, fine. Right. Very good. Okay, then 263, one more student. Okay, Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement 103 Light Street, Newtown, 10 February 2019. Okay, yours sincerely, charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, 2 words, not 1 word, Newtown. Okay, fine. Yes. Yeah, Anju, your handwriting is very nice. Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, the community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. This is how I want everyone to present. 10 February 2019. Dear Miss Ponsford, regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. Yours sincerely, charge nurse, Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is how the first part of everything is done. So we'll have the second part. We'll have the second part. Second part will start. Close. Okay. Yes. Right. So now, how many of you are interested in the second part? Raise your hand, please. How many of you are interested in the second part? We'll learn everything of the second part, how to write sentences, everything step by step. First we'll write the introduction, then we'll write the first part, body paragraph, second part, third paragraph, fourth paragraph, fifth paragraph, like that one. Step by step we'll follow. Okay. So part 2. Right. So part 2. So 10 candidates are there. If anybody cannot raise your hand, you can type in the chat box. Yes, sir, we want to. Okay. So I will attend. You write here in the chat box, I will attend. So chat part 2, I will send you another link. I'll send you another link. I'll send you another link. Okay, fine. So we'll meet again in the second link. I will be sending you shortly. Okay, 10-15 minutes, take rest, eat something, and get ready for the session, second part.